I help you?
I'd say you're the one that needs help.
No, I don't think so. Told you I'd find a way out of here, and I believe I have.
Where'd you get the wood?
From that broken down rowboat. The, Nora.
Very inventive.
You know, that almost sounds like a compliment. But then, considering the source, I'm sure it wasn't.
Why would I encourage you to do something so foolish it's gonna end up getting you killed?
Well, you know what? I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but I am gonna make it out of here.
You got more guts than brains.
You know, you're not the first person to tell me that. But sometimes you just have to take giant leaps of faith if you want to make things happen. You sit around and think about things too much, you can talk yourself out of anything.
I'll try to remember that.
Well, I don't care what you do, because I'm out of here. This is your lucky day. Because after today, I'm gonna be out of your life and you're gonna be out of mine. For good.
Have you heard anything? She's here. She's here.
She's here?
Yeah,
She is.
Here. She came
We've been looking all
barreling in
over
here
for
like
her.
some bat out of hell, headed straight for the bedroom, said all she wanted to do was sleep. It's right after she threw these at me. What happened?
Hart and Dinah came by. I mean, it was a close call. Luckily, Josh was able to keep the little brat's mouth shut.
No easy task.
Well, that's our Reva.
Yeah, she is a handful, but that's not my concern. My concern is her ongoing crush on Josh. It's out of control. It's way out of control.
I hope you managed to keep her clothes on.
That's not funny, Michael.
No, it's not funny. It's her mouth I'm worried about, because when Josh refused to take her away on a romantic getaway, she made all kinds of threats, Michael.
What kinds of threats?
She threatened to tell everyone what you did, how you created her.
Well, she doesn't mean that.
Yes, she means it.
How do you suggest we handle this? Josh?
Look, ever since this girl has come into her own, she's been calling all the shots in this thing, and we can't let that happen anymore. We got to stop that. We can't let a 17-year-old kid run the show. We can't allow that anymore.
Well, good luck, because she is will like iron, and I haven't seen that.
Since Reva.
Look, we have the tape, and Abby can go free. Isn't that the important thing?
Very important, yes.
Well, then why are you cross-examining me instead of just accepting what I told you?
Because I don't believe it, Blake. Not a word.
And what would you believe, Ross? What is it that you're looking for? What do you want me to tell you? That something happened between me and your brother? Is that it?
Now, wait a minute, Blake.
Because you're wrong. You're wrong. I wouldn't let him near me, all right? Nothing happened between me and your brother. Nothing.
I never thought that it did. But now I'm beginning to wonder.
Okay, now you're on. Play it like we rehearsed it, and don't overdo it.
Trust me.
Yeah, right. Well, thanks for coming in, Rob.
Yeah, no problem. Deborah said you wanted to see me?
You know Hart Jessup?
Oh, great. Listen, Donna, do me a favor. Don't listen to anything this guy says about me, all right? Because he just doesn't like me because I used to be married to his girlfriend.
It's not what you think, Rob. Hart has a proposition for you.
I bet.
I'm gonna make you an offer that I don't think you can refuse.
I'll be in the newsroom if you need me, Hart. Please let this work. Please let this work.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, come here. I came to talk to you.
Really, now's not such a great time.
Well, look, this is important. It really can't wait. And why don't we go into your office?
No.
Why not? What is Hart doing in there talking with your friend, Father Rob?
Okay, let me get this straight. You want to take me out of this lucrative job that I have here in the mailroom?
Let's just call it an opportunity.
An opportunity. I like the sound of that, Hart.
You want the job or not?
What would I be doing?
Pretty much anything I tell you to do.
Yeah, right. And what if I don't like that?
You know, unfortunately, that's the way the world works.
Maybe your world, Hart, but not mine. So you can take that job and shove it.
Well, if they're just shooting the breeze, why don't I go in and tell them that we need to talk?
You haven't even told me yet why you're here. First.
Oh. Well, it's about your sister, Maureen. She's going to be able to come home from the hospital next week. And Matt and I want to give her a really nice christening. And, well, the only problem is that Matt's favorite priest is probably not going to be available, so why don't I ask Father Rob and see if he'd like to do the honors?
Oh, he's really busy. He's, you know, starting up as a new parish and...
Oh. I was going to ask you what church he's with, because you told me he was with St. Agnes, and I called, and they said they'd never heard of him.
Really? That's weird. I don't know. I guess he's just with the other one.
Oh, why don't I pop on in and find out what the other one is?
Because I don't want you to do that. I would really... It's important to me that you just leave him alone.
Because I might find out that he's not really a priest.
No, I didn't say that.
But he isn't really a priest, is he, Dinah?
No, well, not exactly.
Not exactly. I mean, you either are or you're not.
Okay, Mother, you're right. He's not a priest.
Oh, Dinah, have you got a minute?
Yes, she does. I'll stay. I'll just get some coffee. I want some answers.
What is the problem now?
You wanted me to dig up whatever I could on Reva Shane.
You got something?
There's been some gossip down at Lewis Oil. Apparently, there was some blonde dancing around in a bar off 3rd and Roanoke, pretending to be Josh's wife.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and it gets better. Evidently, Josh went racing over there to meet her, and then they just disappeared.
Well, that's very interesting.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it.
Blonde dancing in a dive bar spells Cassie Lane to me in capital letters. I certainly hope that you have somebody tailing them.
Oh, yeah, I got one of my stringers. I offered him double for the story.
Okay, you know what? Get him on the phone right now.
Now?
Yeah, I want to know every single move that they're making. See, Reva hasn't been seen in forever, and I knew something was strange.
This girl with Reva's genetic disposition, or whatever the hell it is you call it. She may look like Reva, she may sound like Reva, but she's never gonna be my Reva, not the woman that I loved.
What are you talking about? How many times have we been through this, Josh?
Too many, Michael.
So what are you suggesting that we do?
We have to allow this girl to have a life. Like a normal teenager.
Even if that means telling Mara and Shane that their mother is dead?
I gotta get out.
Look, I know this girl is not Reva, but, I mean, doesn't she have some place with your children if she can make this
get out of
easier?
here, get some air, be on my own,
Where do you expect her
okay?
to fit in right
Will
now?
you just back off? I need to think.
Hey. I think a walk in the park is just what the doctor ordered, don't you?
If he is serious, this is really over. Josh, come on, we can do this. I promise you, we can. Wait, I thought you were.
Josh,
Yeah, I'm.
disappointed?
No, not at all.
Can I come in? I was just in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd take a chance. Glad I did.
Yeah, so am I.
So, tell me, how's the research going?
Oh, it's going really, really well.
That's great. You'll have to show me, Michael.
You know, Rob, in case it's slipped your mind, you still are on parole and you do need a steady job, right?
Yeah, I'm on parole. But you see, I have a steady job. Right here with your ex-girlfriend. And I don't get it anyways, Hart. I mean, why the offer? If you can't stand the sight of me, why would you want me hanging around?
Why don't I just walk you out to your car, Mother, okay?
Oh,
Thanks for coming by.
No, not till I get some answers about who that man really is.
It doesn't matter,
It
Mother.
does to me.
He is absolutely no concern.